Hi! So today we're going to make a cupcake, and first we're going to form the base of the cupcake by taking a little bit of brown polymer clay and then shaping it with our hands until we get the shape of a cupcake base. And now that I have that almost done, then what I'm going to do is take the other little piece of brown that I have here, and that will form the top of the cupcake but from the inside, so that we will have the correct shape. Now I'm gonna put that on top right there, and then I'm going to take a little piece of yellow polymer clay, and that is gonna be forming the top of our cupcake. As you can see, this is something that we do when we were little children, also when we were in preschool, and well, basically it's a very fun activity. And I am getting it as long as I possibly can here, so that I can actually go ahead and form a little swirl around my cupcake. And as you can see, I'm going around and around until I get to the top. Now, whenever we're doing this, make sure that you're pressing with your fingers against the brown base for the top of the cupcake, so that way all the clay will adhere together and you will not just get a bunch of clay just standing up in the air. So as you can see, I'm just going around and making sure that it adheres to the base of my cupcake. Now that I have the base of my cupcake as well as the swirl form, it's time to put a little strawberry on top. And I'm going to do this by taking a little bit of red polymer clay, sticking it to the top, and then I'll put a little leaf in green polymer clay, and by making the shape of a leaf and flattening that out and sticking it to the side of the cupcake, and now my cupcake is done. The only thing left over to do is to take an eye pin, that's for making it a charm, and then sticking it to the top of the strawberry, and that will stay in place. After we're done modeling, then we put everything on a ceramic baking dish or a metal baking dish, and what that will do is basically allow us to give that shape. Now what I do is, after I have several projects, I actually do the baking. I don't do the baking before, because in that manner then I can do several projects all at one time, rather than wasting the electricity or the gas and the energy on just one little project. Here are the instructions on baking the clay. Each package has its own instructions for baking. I'm using Sculpey, so this is the instructions for baking the particular clay that I got, for about 15 minutes for every 6 millimeters. And you can see another cupcake that I had already done before, and my finished cupcake right here. And now what we're going to do is basically take the charm and make it into a necklace, and for that we just take a little piece of thread, and this is embroidery floss thread that I have here. And now that my cupcake has hardened, then I can go right ahead and make a chain out of it and give it away as a present. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!